street.
No rock and roll, heavy metal rockers, squeezy on the pussy day. Time a month, run and roll out of the pussy day. Send 6 out of the pirate on the pussy day. No one about up is saying, no rock or dope. Never knock it, never clap it, where's the bully, make me chop him up. Feed it to the pig, let the pig go down him up. Stab it 30 times, and left feel head, don't enough. Even though him dead, me still want to take him up. Life was a test, so him key, I know him pass. No him friend, not a poor motherfucking class. Me and some more state, me can't build a fucking wall. No, you're a mother from one fucking last. Through your power up when you feel it can't dead. That's a third eye, not mean bullet in the head. Through your power up like a Harry Potter, you feel it can't dead. There's a zip on the bullet, that's a bullet in the head. No rock and roll, heavy metal records, kiss it by the pussy them. Time a month, run and roll out of the pussy them. Sensitive body, I know never pussy them. No never dopey, I know rock and dopey. They rock and roll, heavy metal records, kiss it by the pussy them. Time a month, run and roll out of the pussy them. Sensitive body, I know never pussy them. No never dopey, I know rock and dopey them. Gone too loud, everybody can't hear it. You ever stop a nigga when it scream, that's the sweetest. Every time I stop a nigga for a knife, where I twist it, where I leave a crime scene, terror very evilish. Dance to the back, hold the bad down hood, cut the cape from the shotgun like a comfort. With a shotgun blast, with a pair bags, with a shotgun blast, you know a picture. And damn to the back, hold the body down here. From I can bleed, no, you can bleed too. God damn to the back, hold the body down here. From I can die, no, you can die too, yeah. No rock and roll, heavy metal records, kiss it by the pussy them. Time a month, run and roll out of the pussy them. Sensitive body, I know never pussy them. No never dope. You know seven pandes, unita. You know seven pandes, unita. If a boy this in know it I get dark, unita. You know seven pandes. Watch anybody at the shadow what they me no fear no evil. Man I kill people. Rise up with demon and make it think evil. Nowadays everybody wanna be evil. Me I go to stay up with dark up with lion. Send it God every agenda Zion. The boy that just a kill them boy the baby lion. You know see me a faith in this road the iron. My bandits put it on me no say put it up me from a place I can't walk it after that. No say me at the street. When it got when me walking man I never want it never walking at the fucking dark. Everybody a killer till a killer shoulder. Brand here shooting now we don't give a fuck. From somewhere dead no it's going on. From somewhere dead no it's gonna get done. You know what's a bandit.
It's crazy. Battle rap crazy. We hear people, we hear. Every time I go live, I always get hiccups. I don't know why. I have a drink of water. So let's talk about Verb versus T-Top for a sec. Cause Verb coming out. Oh, T-Top, I never said I was gonna go. I never said I was gonna go. And Frank White. I blame Frank White. Cause I see Frank White came out with a post. Oh, why is everyone upset at Verb for not going? He's in risk of his life. What risk of his life? First, it was Briz. Because Briz is the reason why he can't go. Now he's sick. Like he's like Spaces was the worst thing for Verb's career. Spaces was the worst thing for Verb's career. So let me see. Is it this one? Okay.
Ain't a nigga on that car with more engagement than me, nigga. Think I'm finna split some money with these hoe ass niggas who can't scratch their nuts and make a crackle sound? Fuck up out of here, nigga. No motherfucking way, nigga. Everybody dies, nigga. And starting today, all y'all secrets coming out. Who y'all sharing fucking bitches together? You niggas thieves. Danger Zone, fuck JC, everybody get quiet. Danger Zone, rob JC, everybody get
Rob,
quiet.
man, Rob, maybe allegedly Rob.
Danger Zone said if he ain't got no money, he gonna put $10 in his gas tank and go.
You know the craziest thing, yeah? For Abram said he sent Danger Zone money, and Danger Zone would do all of this for money. So what are you trying to tell us, Abram? That you send Danger Zone some money and let him do some stuff for you? Huh? Is that what you trying to tell us, Abram? Because you say a Danger Zone do something strange for a bit of change, and you send him a bit of change. What something strange did he do for you?
Bruh.
Huh?
Go get him some money. That's what he said, Doc. That's what he said, Doc. He said, I'm gonna go put $10 in my tank and go get me some money. He's a lot lizard. He fucked JC, stole his money, lied on Verb.
Nah. You can't be
Let's get
what a lot lizard is for
A
sure.
lot lizard's job is
Smoked him, man.
JC ain't
believe
smoke
some
shit.
money.
JC allowed
Yes,
that.
where's money yet? He might have got
All
robbed.
right, so look. Said, what did Danger say?
See, we start talking about
Nigga, he got fucked and robbed. Do what you gotta do. Fuck you mean? Yeah, I did it to him. Proudly, nigga. I'm a St. Louis nigga for real, man. What you say? That's what you said, nigga?
But
hey, man, cool
dude
with
don't got. But nobody.
Hey.
Okay, I think that's
No, it's just time out on the play. What I said. I ain't got nothing to do with Top. It's his man. I told y'all that.
Top a good nigga, man.
I don't give a fuck what his good ass should have said. He don't agree with him when he said what he said. That's what he should have did. He should have said
he did say that though.
He ain't say shit to me. I asked him. I don't give a.
All right, so I mean by Ava said scared, and this is what I mean by the set. There are a bunch of delusional people. Ava said it was Briz' fault. April's Fool Day, the 1st of April. Oh, it was Briz' fault. Briz is attacking me. T-Top never said nothing. T-Top never said nothing. Oh, it's Briz' fault. I'm scared. I'm scared for my life. Then, after he found out there's an issue with A-Ward, oh, I'm sick. T-Top is the one that said I'm not coming. You done a space on April Fools, and that was not no April Fools. That was not no April Fools. Now you want to sue T-Top. Now you want to sue T-Top because T-Top said you wasn't coming. By the impression, you will lose in court. Everybody Verb want to sue, and his case, he don't have no fucking case. You take that to court. You take that to court. You are losing. All T-Top's got to do is play your spaces. Because T-Top play your spaces in the video. We find it. Because they was doing the video live. I did watch V Gotti versus Fate. I don't know how much live video they doing. You see, I got the fucking hiccups. Okay, what was it? Straight drop. Okay, straight drop. Is it media? Straight drop entertainment, right? What was the league called? Damn, this hiccup is pissing me off. Okay. Type in T to see what comes up. Okay. So this is the video, April 1st, when Aveb said,
we are not buying the pay-per-view this weekend. Fuck these niggas. Let them die. Let them starve. Everybody tells y'all was supposed to line Verb up. Hey, Frank, what I told you, after T-Top take this hit, right? Frank said, yeah, that's exactly what he said. Oh, okay. I've been saying that consistently. T-Top gonna take the hit for it. T-Top is gonna take the hit for it. Ain't no more money, motherfucker.
Can't see a fucking dyke, nigga. One of y'all moms getting fucked tonight. In the butt, that's right.
April 4th, Saturday, we got no cut to. Y'all know what's going on.
And if I was Tito, but he's illegal now, you have to say, yo, yeah, Ava battle's not happening. You can't wait till the next day. Oh, it's not April Fool's. But Ava was dead serious. He was dead serious. So, oh, I'm going to see Tito.
I got a couple
because
updates.
he said, I'm not showing up. I never once said I was not showing up. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You sound scared. Scared. So let's see. Okay. It's live. Oh, members only. So it's a members only. Okay. Okay. So let's get into this Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty. What was it? Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog. But Pooh, you know I'm really Shiesty. But Pooh Shiesty, I think DJ Academic broke it down the best. So remember this guy. Remember him? He came out and said something about Gucci. It's fine. He came out and said something about Gucci. It was this video.
You can now generate image and video inside of 11 apps, meaning you can
Everyone thought he was just chatting shit.
create any AI asset you need directly from your 11.
Hey, this for you.
I remember this video. It was like a month or 2 months ago. I thought he was chatting shit.
In the comments, man, act like you got an ice cream cone on your face. Somebody I need to be scared of Gucci. Or worried about Charleston white pepper spraying me. Hey, check this out, man. This message for you is in my inbox asking me to take my video down. Man, you need to be trying to call your and get her to take her down our back page, man. And you got a better chance of marrying Oprah Winfrey before I take it down, man. I won't give a where you was from. South Memphis, North Memphis, Orange Mound, Atlanta, Memphis, Oregon. I don't give a it ain't a breeze.
So we still read this guy, yeah. Well, Governor Hernandez, yeah. He was meant to be he's the one that hired the hitman for the Young Dolph murder, but he beat case. He beat case. And remember, Pooh Shiesty went and signed with CMG. It's a Memphis thing. He's the one that came out and said, yo, that contract. Remember what happened?
Reason that can muzzle me. The only nigga that could call me and ask me to take it down is Whack 100. And cause I know Whack with Gucci. And the only reason why I do it for Whack, cause I know he'll do it for me. But other than that, nigga breathe. I ain't creator. They could call me and tell me to do a thing. See the difference
You just said Whack 100 did. So
between me and the other is you the soft. And you be scared of a collision. I ain't. So find something else to do, bro. Cause I run this social media. Hey Gucci LaFleur, you know I grew up around my granddad and them, bro. They say when you get married, man, you're supposed to always keep your wedding ring on. Always keep your wedding. My bad, Gucci. You don't know where yours is.
see, that was one of them. They took off his wedding ring. They just say they stripped him naked. Just say they stripped Gucci man naked. Wedding ring, earrings, unscrew that bitch. Those are the best earrings they unscrew. I can't find them earrings nowhere. There used to be a shop in Halsden that used to sell them earrings that you screw it on and you unscrew it. That's the best earring ever. Yeah, Gucci man had to unscrew them earrings. Yep. Unscrew that bitch. Unscrew that bitch. Yeah. We need them.
Hey, I don't know who need to hear this, man, but no, I'm lying. Hey, Gucci man, LaFleur, you want to sign 100 from Memphis, Tennessee, to try to antagonize God at all because he.
Gucci and it was beefing. We will have to go through that as well.
Your wife. Then you drop them and kill Pooh, and not got it and took Pooh Shiesty from you.
That's what started everything. Young guy. That's what started everything. Young guy. Since Dolph got on the live, young guy is on his bully.
I feel to have a Memphis nigga, man, take your wife and your #1 artist. You gotta tighten up, Gucci.
Tight.
All that goofy you were doing. Signing 100 from Memphis, Tennessee. You ain't never heard the mixtape. Just signing it. We're trying to antagonize. And we know about the other shit that just happened too.
That's what he's talking about. That happened in the studio.
Yeah, we're gonna run that later on though, Gucci. Real shiesty around here, I see.
Real shiesty.
Hey, y'all pray for Gucci, man, because just about to break. Crazy.
But so that's where everyone got it from. Right there. So DJ Academic done a full breakdown for it. So we're gonna speed through everything.
Are you drowning in paperwork? Get Anna, the business account that does your taxes, and so much more.
Producers, this plugin helps you finish your tracks way faster.
But Shiesty, that's my dog. But Pooh, he's really shiesty. Okay.
First duly sworn, hereby depose and state the following. Okay, I've been hired since September 2022.
Okay, so can we call Gucci Mane a snitch? All right, let's break this down. Yeah. Back in the day, you could have done this. Back in the day, cool. Cause I know plenty of shit like this happened back in the day, but we're not back in the day no more. We are not. We are not back in. Let me see. That's too small. It's too small. We're not back in the day no more. Yeah. So I remember this one. We're not back in the day no more. So it's an actual business. People you have people like actual money into this. You could do it to Gucci Mane or Gucci Mane, but the other people around Gucci might want to press charge. Even in this, he said he had he wanted to be off-duty officer because he's not on work. Was there, but I think Pooh Shiesty did this on the thought of nothing's going to happen. Gucci's in the streets, nothing's going to happen. Bitch, you just got out of jail. Like, throwing away your freedom over something stupid is ridiculous. Gucci Mane never wanted to release him from the contract. There was arguing. Wait. You know they had the backpack. Okay. Okay. Release me out this contract, bitch.
And I've received formal training. I've worked alongside blah, 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 da, da, da. This affidavit is based on my personal knowledge as well as information provided to me by other law enforcement officers and as well as individuals who have participated in this investigation. Since this affidavit is being submitted for the limited purpose of establishing probable cause for the complaint, I haven't included every fact known to me in this investigation. Based on the facts set forth below, there is probable cause to believe that on or about
And the craziest thing is, yeah, Pooh Shiesty is well known. Big 30 is well known. Why the fuck are you doing it?
January 10th, in the Northern District of Texas and elsewhere, the following individuals violated these things by knowingly combining, conspiring, and agreeing with other persons, known and unknown, to commit offenses against the United States. By the way, I do want to say, I think kidnapping and conspiracy for kidnapping, the reason why these are there but not weapons charges is probably gonna weapons charges.
All right, and kidnapping, yeah, kidnapping is holding someone against their will. So technically, they was holding Gucci Mane against his will because Gucci Mane couldn't leave until he signed that contract. So technically, they're classed as kidnapping because they're holding them against their will. Because the craziest thing is the way I work is, like, I can explain it in this sort of sense. I work for like a shopping center, like Targets. So if it's like a small one, so if someone say go into the back of our warehouse, we cannot lock the door. We have to leave the door open for them to walk out the building. We can't lock no doors. Why? It's classed as kidnapping. You can't force someone into the back. It's classed as kidnapping. You can't lock no doors. That's classed as kidnapping. So, explain it from my work point of view. Someone come in and go into our warehouse where our stock is. We cannot lock them in until the police get there. It's kidnapping. So, kidnapping is just like, you know, let's say you have to actually take the person and move. No, from you holding them against their will, it's called kidnapping.
They're probably going to be in the indictment, right? So all the information.
They had Gucci in the booth. Yo, you're not leaving until this is get signed. You're not leaving until I get out the contract. So technically, that is part of kidnapping because they're holding you against your will. You cannot leave.
Be presented to a grand jury. They're going to indict. Okay. So cool. Since this affidavit is being submitted for the limited purpose, okay, cool. Based on all right, cool. Knowingly combining conspiring and agreeing with other persons unknown to offenses against the United States, unlawfully seizing, confining, inveigling, decoying, I like this word, inveigling, kidnapping, abducting, and carrying away for ransom or reward any person. They give the date of birth for all these people. These are the target subjects. And here. So on January 10th, approximately 4:50 p.m.
Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog. But Pooh, you know, he really shiesty.
Victims who will be referred to throughout this affidavit by their initials or collectively as the victims, RD, MM, and BP. Now, RD, we could quickly say, if you guys don't know, is Roderick Davis, which is a name of Gucci Mane real name. His real name is Roderick Delantic Davis. So RD is going to refer to Roderick Davis. BP as Romantic Davis. So RD is going to refer to Roderick.
RD is Gucci Mane, yeah. Remember that, people. Wait, I need to find that song. Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog. But Pooh, you know, you really shiesty. I need to find that. I need to play that a little bit. But, is it Back in Blood? I think it's Back in Blood, right? I need to find that bit. So RD is Gucci. Remember that, yeah?
Roderick Davis. BP, as remember, looked like Hernandez Gavan was right. BP seemingly is Gucci's man, and MM we're going to assume is a cameraman. Okay. Now, supposedly there's a fourth person, which is the bodyguard, but that person. See, no, they're right. At approximately 1 p.m., the victims flew into Dallas alongside RD's, so Gucci's head of security, who's going to be referred to as CW, which is hold on, what the fuck? Am I tripping? Hold on. All right. Okay. The victims, at 1 p.m., the victims flew into Dallas alongside the security. So this is the undercover cop, supposedly. The head of security is going to be called CW. So they're actually not listed as, or maybe, what is CW? Is it confidential?
Listen. I need to get this as a sound effects.
That's my dog, but Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty.
I need to get that as the sound effects. Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog, but Pooh, you know you really shiesty. I need to get that as the sound effects. So let's get back to this, people. Let's get back to this. I'm gonna keep playing that. Keep playing that.
A witness or
okay, it means everything right now. Okay, you know what we should do? Okay, wait. I know I might get flagged for it, but I could just cut it out. What hits more now is it's first day out. What hits more? Where is it? It's first day out. Right? It's first day out. Hit more now. Let's react to that. Because they have some clips of the first day out in this.
Dog, it's too many people spot control all 3 lanes. And me take your shoestring line to the out. Come on now. While we so
out the bunk bed 3 first day out.
Okay, let's go.
Hey.
You know what would be crazy is, yeah? Okay.
Cause the biggest is back. Come on now, son. You walk that walk and you talk that gangster shit.
Imagine it would be the same. This is the same booth.
Come on now, son. You walk that walk and you talk that gangster shit. Man, and you tell them people what I be telling you. Go in that booth and real thick.
Imagine if this is the same booth, yeah, that they sign that shit, bitch. Pops, is everything okay? Now you need to have the date on it. Put the date on that, bitch. Don't move. You fumbled this bag. So technically, this is what he was wearing. This is what he was wearing. Black tie. A man said I ain't shot nothing in 4 years. I ain't said a hit in 3.
That dirty Verb go to your head. I know bad slime is me. I'm the one for.
Oh, you don't want to release me, Faye? Get me that Drake. Faye, get me that Drake. Let me get the bag. But Faye got him the Drake. You don't want to release the country? Bitch, don't move. You know, give me everything. Sign this. Pops, is that okay, Pops? Now you tied it. Put the date on it, bitch. Put the date on it, bitch.
Your bitch ass out my face. Unfortunately, I'm CEO Drake. Your bitch ass out my face. 30 pack.
Wait. Bruh. Don't tell me he just explained the robbery. Don't tell me he just explained the robbery. Cause remember, 30 passed me the Drake. Yeah, what the fix? He said something there. Bitch ass nigga, get out my face. Wait.
Had me that on, I'm stuck.
My grandma told me to creep my grass low. This time I'm the
3 miles away, he can't out snake a snake. I ain't choose the streets, they check snake. Smell this plot from like 3 miles away.
Yeah. This was a diss track to Gucci. We never even knew it, but this is a diss track to Gucci. This was a diss track to Gucci.
You now I'm told I rap when I play it out. Go get your favorite bullet on your face. I'm motivated. Same day, them teardrops play it out. Go get your favorite bullet on your face.
That's a fact. Teardrops are played out now.
Jumped in the streets, he showed me lanes. Your dad a killer, but you ain't. You just like Bronny James. Asked her where she want my kids, she told me grab.
Okay. See, like Pooh Shiesty dad put in that work. So let's get back to this. Let's get back to it. Remember, Where is it? Where is it? RD is Gucci Man. Remember, RD is Gucci Man.
We'll figure it out. And another security officer known as TD. So there was Gucci had 4 people with him. Cameraman, his man.
Okay, wait. So we say cameraman, yeah? Like we say, we're gonna bring you stories. Let me show you something that's been floating around I've seen today. Okay. From cameraman. So Okay. Let's see. Where is it? I just want to show you something. Because Pooh Shiesty really messed with, I can't remember the comedian name. I know I saw it. I did see Ben. So it's Ben. You know, I know he misses Ben. So where is it? I'm trying to find, because there's a video. Did I like the video? Let me see. No. What the fuck? I need to find that video. Okay, here it is. Okay. So, I don't know how long ago this was. So this is Ben finding out about what happened with Pooh Shiesty and everything. So
That's how good.
He say got what?
Remember, I always get the shit first.
that Pooh Shiesty is going to jail.
What? You got the what?
Yeah, I gotta talk to you at the stream, bro. You about to?
Wait.
I'll call you. Yeah, I gotta talk to you at the
He
stream.
say got what?
Remember, I always get the shit first. Hey, he got the cap.
Do you hear that? The cameraman. Yeah? He got the cameraman. Remember that. And Gucci Man was with 4 people and the cameraman. Okay.
What? You got the what?
Yeah, I gotta talk to you at the stream, bro. You about to? I'll call you in a little bit, bro. Yeah. No fucking, bro. This shit never fucking ends, bro.
Oh, he got the cameraman?
It's not the full video though.
Yeah, I gotta talk.
Oh, yeah. He got the cameraman.
Is that the one? Yeah, so I think that's the one. So let's get back to it. Okay.
What's the names? BP, cameraman MM, his man's BP, and 2 security guards. The security guard who's undercover cop is known as CW. All right, for a scheduled business meeting between RD and the suspect, Williams Jr. He's a hip-hop artist known as Pooh Shiesty and has been signed to the recording contract for Roderick Davis's music label 1017 since approximately 2021.
RD again, Gucci Man. Remember that, people.
They were scheduled to meet because Pooh Shiesty was upset, as we thought. He was upset with the terms of his contract and wished to be released from his contractual obligations.
Imagine getting stick up for a contract. That's crazy.
Pooh Shiesty had asked Roderick to come to Dallas so they could meet about business. 1:45, the police officer and his partner and the victims, including Gucci, arrived at the scheduled meet location, a music recording studio within a larger office building. When the cop and the other security and victims entered the building, they realized it was a recording studio who was owned by individuals that we'll just call this individual JN. It was closed. While they wait for the studio to open, and the five went to a liquor store and purchased liquors and plastic red cups before returning to the studio. Oh,
damn. Gucci, man, it was not a good combo, Gucci. I know you try to get lit. Try to get these niggas lit, but these niggas was on some next shit. You don't want them that lit, Gucci. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Them niggas don't want no. This is a situation. Don't need no alcohol. If you had alcohol in this situation, you would have got a lot worse.
Oh, W Gucci. Yeah, man, go get these guys some liquor. Williams' junior father, William Sr., then called JN multiple times on the day of the meeting. At approximately 2:53, JN answered the phone and learned that William Sr. was attempting to book a recording studio that afternoon for Williams Jr. and RD to record music. So, okay. So at approximately 2:53, he had answered the phone, learned that they were trying to book a recording studio that Pooh, Shiesty, and Gucci would record. At 3:15, at 3:15, they opened the studio for Gucci, cameraman, for BP, and for the two security. Investigators later collected and reviewed surveillance video captured at another business located in the same office building as on the same floor in the recording studio, which shows that the father was outside of the building. Okay. So it looked like the father is the one who called the building owner to book the session. Looked like this guy didn't even know that they were going to do it. Right. So the guy who owned the studio didn't even know they were coming there. And after Gucci gets there, he realizes it's locked. They go get some liquor. The father pops up and the father's like, oh, shit, let me call the guy. We're going to book the studio. They book the studio. It's opened up. Approximately 3:27, William Seniors appear to be speaking.
Okay, they have image. Cause I ain't been checking up on it, but they have image. So that must be the father outside making a phone.
With someone on the cell phone before entering the building around 3:28. Okay, so I guess this is him. Approximately 3:39, an employee of the studio arrived to assist with production. I guess like some engineer. When the employee arrived, Williams Jr. and Williams Sr. were standing at the back door of the office building, engaged in what to be seen as a argument over the phone. Approximately 3:43, Williams.
So you know was arguing on the phone and you still went there? Okay.
Junior and Senior, right, which is Big 30. Johnson, okay, all of these guys entered from the east side of the office. The suspects walked through the lobby area before going into the studio. One individual with a dreadlock style hair, later identified as Gibson, can be seen on video exiting the building and shortly thereafter returning with a bag slung over his shoulder. So somebody came with a bag. All right, so.
Okay. So I think that's Pooh, Shiesty, and all of them. Okay. Pooh, Shiesty, and all of them. The Drake is in, what do you call that? Like a Nike, a Gucci big bag. Okay. So you see he's going left. He came back with when I got the Drake. When I back and got the Drake, because that's all of them there. That's the next picture of the time lapse when someone's going to get the bag with the inside.
Right here. Okay. The 9 individuals entered the studio's control room where the victims were watching a football game.
And I see the thing is why niggas are so stupid as well. Every fucking studio, big studio, like every business, every fucking business, let's say every studio, every business has got a camera. Every business. A business can say no to the police for not using the camera, but with that business, when you say no, the government start doing bullshit to you. So if you don't have enough money, your business might go down.
So look like Gucci and them, they're now in the studio, they're waiting, they got liquor there, they're watching a football game, they're waiting for Shiesty to show up. Look like the father shows up.
Okay, really and truly, I've been in this situation when my brother owned a shop. First time I moved to Nottingham, literally someone got shot outside the shop. I'm thinking, bro, like, what the fuck? I had to go in and do like an interview. Bitch, I don't know this person. I gave the total opposite direct description of the person to say, oh, you know what? You try to play a game with us. Play a game. Bitch, I just came from fucking London. I don't know these people. What the fuck are you talking about playing game? We see them on the camera. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you seeing on the camera. I don't know them people. He's the one that got shot. I never knew he was dead. Oh, get out. Because you just try to lie to us. Like,
but then Shiesty gets on the scene and him and his pops, I guess maybe they're talking to Gucci on the phone, or I don't know who they're talking to, but according to the feds, it seems heated. And then afterwards, they seem to be like walking in, but one guy goes and he gets like something over his shoulder. That there wasn't. CW was positioned in the studio lobby while TD remained the victim in the vehicle they arrived in. So undercover cop is in the lobby. Depicted below are the photographs of the studio lobby left in the control room and the studio recording room, both taken from the Dallas Police Department body cam. So they did call Dallas Police. And crime scene photos captured on the night of the offense. So this is how this.
Okay, so this is how the studio looks. This studio look like a fucking bar. Cause this look like a bar, like a little cinema. Cause this look like a bar right there.
Studio looks. The victims overheard.
It's the same fucking studio. It's the same fucking studio. It's the same. It's the same studio. Ain't this the same studio? Nah. It's the same fucking studio. That's that bit right there. And that bit has to have a little view that the engineer could see the person recording and talk to them. It's the same fucking studio. Nah, see, this whole time, first day out was a diss to Gucci. This whole time, first day out was a diss to Gucci. They did it in the same damn studio. The same damn studio. The same damn studio. Look, a different view of the studio. Yeah? Different view of the studio. So that's the little door right there. So let's go show back to. It's the same studio. It's the same fucking studio. It's the same fucking studio. Okay.
Pooh Shiesty talking on his cell phones.
Wait. I need to play this. I need to play this. I'm sorry. Wait. I'm not trying to. Wait. Oh, yeah, so I was right. It was right.
That's my dog, but Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty.
No, Pooh is really shiesty. He's really shiesty. The same damn studio.
Potentially with a probation or a parole officer stating that his caseworker had given him permission to be out for rec time. So clearly he was, still going back and forth with, him being out for probation. And he's like, yo, nigga, I'm good. I'm supposed to be able to, I'm going to the studio right now. Right? Cool. From what the victims could hear, he was informed that that was not the case and he needed to return immediately. He agreed that he was going to return immediately and he was wearing an ankle monitor. He led the victims to believe that he was on house arrest. RD, who's RD? Oh, that's Gucci. Gucci told Shiesty they could reschedule their session, but Shiesty requested to speak to Gucci privately in the attached recording room. Gucci agreed and entered the room with Shiesty, Shiesty's father.
So the room that they're talking about is this room. So everything went down in this room. Everything went down in this room. This is a full-on diss to Gucci. Everything happened in this fucking room. In this room. In the studio booth. Damn.
And Big 30. Meanwhile, the security, meanwhile, the cameraman and the security, meanwhile, the cameraman, MM, and Gucci's homeboy, BP, remain in the control room, okay? So it looked like...
So basically, that's the room where the engineer and everyone is. So the control room is the room where the engineer and everyone is. So that's the little seating area we see everyone. Like how studios are set up, like people have probably been to a proper studio. You have the booth, you have that this sitting area everyone is. If you go to a proper booth, the engineer would be able to speak to the person in the booth and be able to see them. Should be able to see them. Oh, the mic, set the mic right. Yeah. Test the audio. Should be able to see them. Because a great thing, they don't have to go back and forth like that. So.
Oh, remain in the control. Okay, so you got the control room and the recording room. That the artist is in the recording room. Usually, you're gonna have an engineer in the control room. Big 30, Gucci, Pooh Shiesty's dad, walk Gucci into the booth.
So you see into the booth. So this is this area. This area right here. So everything happened in and there. Okay.
Booth. Yo, if I remember the Traplo Ross thing. That's just the funniest thing ever. Get out of the booth, fam. But anyway, so they walk Gucci's, 3 of them. They walk Gucci into the booth to have a private conversation while Gucci's cameraman and his homeboys in the other room. And they're in the other room with 6 other individuals. Okay? So everybody's in control room. And they continue to watch football. BP offered to share the liquor they purchased, and at least 2 accepted grabbing red cups and making a drink. Inside the control room, Shiesty produced a purported contract termination or release paperwork from a bag and told him to sign it. It's like, yo, bro, come on, enough. Just sign this shit, bro. When Gucci refused, Shiesty became agitated. They started to argue, and then the cameraman,
the bag is back,
and then BP could see inside that, they looked like they were in a heated conversation or discussing business. But as the cameraman saw the conversation intensifying, he texted the cop who was still in the lobby. So it's a cameraman who texted the cop like, yo, they kind of going crazy in here, bro. Like, come in here. As the argument inside the recording room ensued, Shiesty instructed right. So he instructed, yo, this is like literally FDO. Yo, 30, pass me my Drake. Literally.
Okay. Wait. Let's go to that bit. Wait. Let me see if that bit. Find that bit. Find that bit. Oh, I need to find that bit. That's did this to Gucci, man. So
Curly down to the T. Yo, get me my bag. Yo, the drink is in the bag. Come on. Right complied, leaving the room to go return it with a bag. Then he pulled what appeared to be a black AK-style pistol from the bag and pointed at RD. Damn. So Shiesty upped it on Gucci like, what's popping, nigga? I'm getting released. The man in that he get released. Gucci complied, signed the paperwork for Williams Jr. while Williams Sr. and 30 stood by. Gucci was not allowed to leave the recording room while he was held.
And that's why it's called kidnapped. And that's where the kidnap come into it. You don't have to tie someone up. You don't have to beat them. Technically, you're holding them hostage. That's where the kidnap come into it. You're holding Gucci man hostage.
At gunpoint by Williams Jr. Wright pulled out a cell phone. Oh my God. Hernandez Govan was right. He pulled out a cell phone to record him signing the paperwork while being forced to say he phone to record the cell phone recording room while he was held at gunpoint by Williams Jr. Wright pulled out a cell phone. Oh my God. Hernandez Govan was right. He pulled out a cell phone to record him signing the paperwork while being forced to say he released.
Wait. There's a video of Gucci Man releasing Pooh Shiesty. Wait. Let me go find that. Let me find that video. My battery died. I need to go get some new battery. Right, it's meant to be Gucci Mane. It's meant to be Gucci Mane. There ain't no video of it. See if I can find it in the studio together. Nope. I'll find them in the studio together, but there is videos. I see. So I think these are the cars that they was driving. I think the white one, the black one, and this one right here.
Pooh's federal paperwork just dropped, and the allegations are way worse than that first FBI.
Okay, so it's a better picture of every single one of them. Okay.
Raid headline. At first, this looked like a simple breaking story. Federal agents hit a home studio incident in Dallas.
So that's the studio.
And the way they describe defendants right there, not blogger speculation. It's that prosecutors are saying this Pooh asked RD to come to Dallas so they could talk about business. The victims arrived. The studio was initially closed.
Okay, now I can't find that video. But there should be a video of Gucci Man signing a contract to release Pooh Shiesty.
Shiesty from their contract. After the release was signed, Shiesty took Gucci's wedding rings, watch. Yo.
Remember they said Gucci. My grandpa told me. Remember that's why I started that. Ring gone. Watch gone. Screwing them off, Gucci. Screwing them off. Earring gone. Everything gone.
Hernandez Govan was right, bro. Earrings. So they unscrewed that bitch. Right, come on, let's unscrew your earring, gang.
Yeah. Gucci unscrewed that. Everything.
And cash. After Gucci signed the contractual release paperwork, Shiesty provided the paperwork to Senior and asked if it was good. Senior says the paperwork needs to be dated, so then they forced him to add a date next to his signature. As Gucci, Shiesty, and Shiesty's pops and 30 exited the recording room, the remaining subjects, Waters, Rogers, Johnson, Glover, McDaniel, and Gibson, produced handguns or whatever and began demanding property from BP and MM. Now, I got to be honest with you. L Security, you already got texted. So they text you that Gucci's in the booth arguing with Shiesty, and he's outnumbered 1v4, and you're the undercover cop, and you don't walk in there and like, yo, what's going on? Like, you're security.
I don't know what that undercover cop could do. He's not Superman. They're outnumbered and outgunned. They are outnumbered and outgunned. This undercover cop, the most powerful gun he's got probably is a Glock. He's got a 9mm. Her Glock, say yeah. They have Dracos and ARs, AKs. Bitch, you're outgunned. You should know when to take a defeat, and that's the perfect day to take a defeat. You are outgunned and outmatched. You got caught slipping. You are not to the Superman or to the super nigga. You're not. You are not.
L security, nigga.
I think in that case, security guard should be texting because he's an undercover police. Bro, you are fucking police. You could incident at this place. Wait. Whoa. But I think I don't know. Cause this situation went down for a long time. Did Gucci Mane snitch, or his wife find out and she went to the police?
I don't care if this nigga's an undercover cop.
But he's gonna have to testify.
Or not undercover, off duty.
Technically, does he?
So now when Gucci comes out of the booth, his homeboy and his cameraman is getting robbed because everybody done upped. So it looked like this was a plan. As soon as 30 comes back with the bag, get the Drake, it looked like the other niggas just back on them two, be like, yo, what's up? Yo, y'all niggas gotta give it up.
Okay. It was planned. So look, if you see Big 30 come out and get the bag, it's not going to right. Up it. Everyone's getting robbed. No one's going until this contract is signed. Rob everyone. So wait. So he's an off-duty police officer. Did they take his gun? Because he's armed. He's armed. Did they take his gun? He's armed.
Up two, fuck it. All right?
Bitch, I'm taking your gun. I'm sorry. Full robbery. I'm not living with no one with no... None of that. Yeah, everything's coming with me. Everything metal's coming with me. Everything.
Okay. They produced handguns and began demanding property from BP and MM. BP was pushing a couch in the control room while an individual named as this, a part of Shiesty's crew, later identified as Roger, searched his pockets and stole his wallet, stole his chain, and a necklace bearing the moniker 1017 was stolen from his neck by another subject he known as Glizzy 375. During the robbery, McDaniels repeatedly threatened to shoot BP for moving, but Shiesty told him, don't shoot him. BP further identified an individual. Oh, BP doing some identification. Charleston white shit. I fuck with it. Identified.
I forgot who BP is.
Individual he knew as Baby Slime 375, later identified as Johnson, as being involved in the kidnapping and robbery.
I think BP is the cameraman.
And that.
So he's a white guy.
During the control room robberies, Johnson possessed a firearm and held BP and others at gunpoint. Both MM and BP identified the individuals they know as KD, later identified as Waters. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, Shiesty really living his lyrics, bro. Yo, he got a line that says KD patient. Might not catch him next day, might catch him. Yo, nah. When he said KD, I'm like, Kevin Durant. Nah, nigga. Yo, look, he said I sicked a C-girl on the ops. She left the air tag in the glove box. KD's patient.
You know the craziest thing? There was a tag in all of these people's bags.
He might spank him next year or tomorrow. Holy. Yo, KD's patient.
Klasky.
AI sound effects in 11 Labs just got a major upgrade. Listen to this.
Yo, chat. Why do every real gangster, like, there's screenshots of the last recorded locations of the AirTags, specifically the last location of the AirTags in the Louis Vuitton bag, and the AirPods was off Dallas. Okay. As the altercation in the control room ensued, Big 30 walked over to the studio door and closed it and blocked it with his body, preventing the victims from leaving. The victim's security guards barricaded the door and attempted to force their way into the room, but were prevented from entering. With guns drawn, the bodyguards managed to partially open the door, but realized they were outnumbered by the armed targeted suspects. So it looked like the off-duty cop update shit And they're like, I bet we gonna have to go in here and handle some shit. But they kind of get into the door and they look. So, them niggas got guns too. Never mind. Never mind, chat. Never mind. Yo, this nigga.
They're not Superman. They're outgunned. They're outnumbered.
Thinking about his pension from his cop job, man. He was about to play a hero. He upped it. Pushing the door. Yo.
Yeah, he's got a pistol. They don't.
Oh, they got guns too. Never mind. Come on, let's go back and watch the front door. Yeah. RD was pushed onto the couch during the control room, causing the victims to believe that they were going to be executed. Williams placed a barrel of a firearm to the back of BP's head and ordered him and RD to Gucci's home. Damn. So Shiesty put the gun at the back of the nigga head and ordered him to leave the control room and the studio through a weapon.
Damn. Okay, Shiesty.
Gucci instructed the bodyguards to escort them to their vehicle. As the victims left, MM turned to Shiesty and asked him if they were really taking his watches. Yo, bro, you really gonna take my watch? Get your bitch ass out of my face. Oh, Lee. Based on recovered surveillance footage, target suspects left the studio and the office building through the east entrance approximately at that time. Okay. This is them leaving. And chat, the irony. Niggas got their shiesties on. I ain't gonna lie, I love when my rappers, my favorite rappers, I love when they live their raps. I love when they live their raps.
Backpack.
Yo, Shiesty, I hope you ain't going for long, but I'm gonna bump your music like it's going on. They live in their raps. Nigga got a Shiesty. Like, yo, this nigga was Hellcat.
Okay.
Base. Shiesty's father also owns a 2020 Dodge Charger Hellcat with this license plate. License plate readers in the area placed this Charger in Texas. Oh my God. These guys are the best criminals ever.
That ended with their own car. That's crazy.
The nigga drove his personal vehicle from Memphis to Dallas to go do a robbery and a kidnapping. This is amazing. Well, I just know he's just not capping, bro. I rock with Shiesty. Like, Shiesty's giving it up. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, you ever be listening to these other rappers? I'll be like, man, this nigga's long.
Like, let's wait. Is it here? Like,
Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog. But Pooh, you know I'm really Shiesty.
yeah. Well, Pooh, you know, I know I meant to have that as sound effects, but I'm sorry.
Fine, man. When I listen to Shiesty, I'm like, yo, this shit is true. Okay, anyway. So license plate readers caught this car in Texas, including at the Fort Worth Metroplex during the relevant time. Okay, so basically they're in the area. In January 10th, they captured the Charger in close proximity to a black Dodge Ram having these things. So basically just the license plate reader scanned them coming, leaving, right? On or about January 14th, investigators subpoenaed Hertz. So they got some, this is so stupid. Other than the father's truck that he drove himself, every other vehicle was rented. They subpoenaed Hertz and to ask for the information with the Enclave. They responded same day and said that the white Enclave bearing the license plate had been rented by the Pops. So the Pops rented vehicles for the other homeboys that was in town. The records further revealed that Enclave was still rented to William Sr. at the time. Location information provided by Hearst in response to a search warrant detailed the movements of the Enclave between those times. The records corroborated LPR scans. And yeah, so pretty much they got the GPS info. They got GPS info from Hertz that confirmed that the license plates they were matching all matched up. Cool. Shiesty's on a 63-month sentence for violating conspiracy to possess firearm in furtherance of a violent and drug trafficking crime. According to records seized from the Bureau of Prisons, he was approved for home detention on the 31st. As part of his conditions for home detention, okay, so it's home detention, not a halfway house. So I guess he got a curfew or something. He agreed to not possess any deadly weapon or knowingly be in the company of a person possessing the same. Additionally, he's required to wear an ankle monitor that's going to be monitored by the Bureau of Prisons. Investigators received partial records associated with Shiesty's monitoring device at the time, including location data from the 9th and the 10th. These records corroborate information that investigators received regarding Williams' movements during that time. Staples, what is this? On the day of the offense, Senior was seen on video entering the Staples at this place. The Enclave was also seen on surveillance video parking near the front of the store, which Senior entered the store, walks to the copy and print machine, and they obtain a copy of the receipt that confirmed that the transaction happened at the copy print machine at 1:59. So basically, they were printing out the contracts. So that's why they're trying to say it's conspiracy, or print out the release form. The time Senior is seen on surveillance video near the machines during the time of the visit, due to the close time of the visit was stable prior to this offense. The fact that Senior went straight to print area and the timing of the receipt confirming that the transaction occurred while he was at or near these printers, he believed they went to there to print off the contractual release that was presented to Gucci. Cell phone records. Investigators obtained cell phone records for Shiesty, for his father, for Wright, and the rest of the guys, and telematics location data and records for the Hellcat and the Dodge Ram. Those are still pending. No. Oh, no, they obtained data for that. Cell phone records for Glover and McDaniels are still pending. What the records do indicate is that Big 30 and the other guys traveled together from Memphis to Tennessee. No, my bad. From Memphis to Dallas, sorry. In the Dodge Charger, Hellcat, and the Dodge Ram. They left Memphis on the 8th and arrived in Dallas early morning, January 9th, 2026. The data from Glover's electronic monitoring device aligns with these cell phone records. So it looked like they did not drive or they didn't fly there. They all drove. Can we look at the drive time? Drive time for Memphis to Dallas. 6 hours. So it's a 6 hour drive. 6 hour 37, right? So it might be around like 7 hours. On the 10th, from approximately 2:28 to 2:46, Shiesty's dad, 30, and the rest of the guys were in the area of Windrose Tower, a location that Shiesty resided in prior to moving to his new residence at 12 Cowboys Way. Sorry, in Frisco, Texas. Damn, they just fucking doxed the shit out of him. 12 Cowboys Way. Oh, this is the apartment complex you live at? Nice little high rise. What's the problem? Okay. They all traveled together to the area of the offense, arriving by 3. Data from Shiesty's monitoring device align with the information with the cell phone records and the Buick Enclave. They traveled together. They all left at 4:50. Okay.
I can't do it.
To the area of the Star by then. Okay. The data from Shiesty's electronic monitoring. Okay. Okay. I don't know what the Star place is. He said they traveled from the area of the offense and went to the Star in Frisco. Okay. Afterwards, 1, 2, 3, 4 traveled together on a Greyhound bus from Dallas, Texas to Memphis, Tennessee. Cell phone records for all of them corroborated.
You see, if we knew all of that, I know. And all of this come out, you're gonna get trapped because shouldn't even have your phones on. Your phone's gonna get tracked everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. But the thing is, Pooh Shiesty having said that Gucci Man is from the street, stuff is gonna happen. Not everyone around Gucci is from the streets. He never came with no one from the streets. Cameraman definitely will snitch. What about the off-duty police officers? Would they snitch? Because they will testify. But if I hire them and say, yo, nothing happened here. Like, cool. Do they have the right to do a police report?
This travel. Cell phone records indicated that they had traveled together with the Dodge Ram from Dallas. So the other guys traveled from Dallas to Texas in the Dodge Ram. But some of them traveled via Greyhound. The Dodge Hellcat was stolen from the Comfort Inn in the early morning. What? The Dodge Charger Hellcat was stolen from the Comfort Inn in the early mornings of January 11th. It was reported stolen by an individual TA on the 13th. shortly after Wright left the Dallas area. Huh? That's kind of odd.
So the dad's car report is stolen. Okay, try to cover the tracks.
After reading the incident report from the stolen Dodge Charger Hellcat and analyzing cell phone data, investigators determined they stayed at a Comfort Inn on Texas from January 10th to 11th. Comfort Inn records.
But this is what you mean of throwing your life away. This is what you mean of throwing your life away. Cool. Gucci Mane may not have wanted to sign the contract. I think it's when they robbed everyone outside the booth. Robbing Gucci Mane would have been fine. But when you start bringing like the civilians into it, then like, you know, most cameramans are civilians. Most of these cameramans are probably white boys. Know this? Yeah? Probably white boys. They're civilians. So, you know, if you do something to them, yeah, then, and they do have the proper police officer with them, like the federal police, they're going to snitch. Like the petty police officers, you can scare some cameraman. You can scare some cameraman. But if they say, if the feds picking up and they're talking to them, oh yes, he robbed, you know my story you're gonna hear. Cause yeah, they're locked up. Okay, cool. I feel a bit safe. The feds will protect me. Like,
confirmed that they paid for 4 rooms at a hotel, and they reviewed surveillance footage from the Comfort Inn and observed all of them inside the Comfort Inn, all clad in clothing similar to what the suspects had worn in the kidnapping and robbery. Below, stills from the offense locations next to stills from those surveillance videos. So this is them in Comfort Inn. Comfort Inn, they're in, and this is them right here at the place where they robbed Gucci. Yep. This is Mr. Shiesty guy over here. Uh-huh. Okay.
damn. See, the thing is, yeah, if you're living that lifestyle, have change your clothes in your car. Have a change of clothes in your car. There's no point you doing a crime and you still wear the same clothes. I'm sorry. Like they have the feeling, oh, Gucci Mane ain't gonna do nothing, but you have a civilian there. You have a civilian there, so something is going to happen.
All right.
Attention video creators, go to Artlist and start generating cinematic videos now with VO3.
So,
okay. AFIS hits. Okay. January 16th, the AFIS quality latent prints. Okay, so this is fingerprints. Lifted from the crime scene where it ran through the AFIS. The same day, forensic fingerprint expert received hit notification that the latent prints were from one red Solo cup. Okay, so they grabbed the fingerprints from the Solo cup. Who were identified as the left ring finger of Gibson, and the latent print from another red Solo cup was identified as the right thumb of Rogers. I would imagine that based on how thorough the cops was able to preserve the crime scene and get these fingerprints, that's how you know that's CW, that's the cop, right? Like, you know, they called the cops after these guys left, and clearly they protected the scene enough that they could get valuable evidence to get a fingerprint. The identification of the targets through Instagram. Okay. So the cameraman, BP, and Roger Davis all knew Shiesty by both his legal name, under which he performs, Pooh Shiesty, and it's a verified Instagram account. And the individual depicted throughout the account matches Williams. MM and RD, so this is the cameraman and RD, described Shiesty as wearing a black Nike brand Shiesty mask. Oh, shit. Yo, Shiesty's a legend, bro. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. It says Gucci Mane did the identifying, bro. So I don't know if y'all don't get mad at me. I ain't write this up. It says the white cameraman and Roderick Davis described Shiesty as wearing. Now maybe this, which I don't know what's snitching or what's not. If they're like, nah, the nigga was just wearing a Shiesty, and then the police pinned that on Shiesty, did Gucci snitch? Or maybe Gucci just said, nah, Shiesty was wearing a Shiesty. He described him wearing a Nike brand Shiesty mask, black shirt, and black pants doing the offense.
You see that? Papoose did an interview with DJ Vlad. I wonder if DJ Vlad is gonna ask him about Remy Ma and Easy. I wonder if DJ Vlad is gonna ask him about Remy Ma and Easy, because it's mostly I see like 50 Cent, debating if 50 Cent and Lloyd really fight. Well, 50 Cent chain got snatched. Oh, damn. DJ Vlad, yeah? Can I just seen it? What? All right, look what DJ Vlad did. I'm thinking, what the fuck? All right, Gucci Mane, yeah? No, before Gucci Mane stitch on Pooh Shiesty.
The real advantage of using software like Zero is that we can access.
Is Vlad hating because Gucci Mane won't give him no more interview? Because you see, when you won't give no more interview, Vlad will cover them clickbait, and it was in a flashback.
Gucci Mane LaFleur, you know what I'm saying? LaFleur, to me, is the name I made up, that means Junior. And Gucci Mane was my father, where I get the name from, you know what I'm saying? It had nothing to do with clothes, not knocking Gucci clothing, but it was our family name that came down, passed down from my grandmother to my father to me, you know what I'm saying? 3 generations of Gucci Mane. So, other than that, you know, so I started out in Birmingham, Alabama. I was raised there. I moved here when I was like 9 years old, went to school in Atlanta, right on the east side, made friends.
The title is crazy. Before Gucci Mane stitched on Pooh Shiesty, he said he would on the life before snitching.
Friends crewed up with a lot of people from the 6. Been claiming ever since because they got my back, you know what I'm saying? Learned a lot in Atlanta. Get my diction from where I speak and talk from Alabama, but get the words that I choose from Atlanta. I entertain them because my music really I make to entertain people. So if I have artists right there with me while I'm crazy, I'll be entertaining them. They're going to entertain everyone else. That's my secret right now. To be honest with you, like a lot of my songs that got on the radio that made it big. I'm a rapper, so it like deals with a lot of words. So real, I went to English class, you know what I'm saying, and I made A's in it because I know one day I wanted to be with that in my whole life since I was a little boy. You know what I'm saying? Even when I forget a lot of those, I'll tell you, say, I have never snitched somebody. I never wrote a statement on one, and I never will. That's how I feel. Cause I'm a true G. I never snitch on a nigga. Where we from, we won't do that. For real. This East Carolina Zone 6. Niggas I fuck with my crew, we won't do that. We won't snitch on niggas. We stand down for ourselves. Like, if I gotta go, I'm gonna go. I done went before. I don't want to snitch on nigga to save my nobody's life, not even my own. I die if I snitch on nigga. That's on my mama. Well, I went Atlantic Rockers.
Damn. Vlad knows how to, like, Gucci, like, you ain't see Gucci Mane did any interviews with Vlad after they made it. Yeah, damn. Vlad's a bit upset.
An online search of him matched the individual depicted throughout. And these are some pictures. Mob Ties Global. This is the father. This is his Instagram. Yep.
They hustle me. You got people from Memphis. You got different people from Memphis. You got God bad. You know, I was speaking. Anybody come out the swamp.
All right. How would you feel as a dad, yeah? You know, you'd be running the street for years. I don't know if his dad's been to jail. Running the street for years. Bodies to your name. Got away with everything. You try to bring your son into it. But your son's stupidness got you in jail. How would you feel about that? Like, it's your son. Like, you gotta love him anything that he does. But you say that's stupid motherfucker. But you have to blame yourself. Because you should have stopped him when he was crossing the line. Because if anyone else that's not your family, like that's not your blood, you would have stopped him. So,
Really big. Didn't do nothing. No substance correct. What else you got? You got big for Chief Keef.
Right here. Yeah. He fucking side bitch over here. Yup. So shout out to Gucci, man. Shout out to Gucci. So Gucci identified. Yo, this is crazy. I need a drink, man. Yo, I need a drink, man.
yeah, identified Big 30 Instagram.
Yo, chat, I need a drink, man. Yo, Atlanta wilding right now. I need a drink. Chat, hold on. I gotta go pour up a drink. Hold on. This is getting out of hand, man. This is getting out of hand, bro. This is getting out of hand. Nah, I can't even believe this shit, man. I just gotta get a drink real quick, chat. This is just like Sean Cotton talked? I fuck with Sean. Let's hear this.
You gotta be one of the most stupidest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life, brother.
I agree with Sean.
Why, brother? You just gave away a fortune. Got released from the feds. You released first day out. It went crazy. Everybody listening to that shit. Billboard charts. It's about to be summertime. You are a brand. And it's whack as rap as got.
You know the craziest thing is, yeah, Sean Cotton is the only like big platform that's not really act like he's really up there spending money. Cause Say Cheese, let me see. Yeah, it's a big platform. So look at it, just look at his car. It's not about the world spending money. Cause you know normally you see all these people in a fancy car. I don't believe this is a fancy car. Why? This right here. You can tell it's a new car. Well, probably it's American. It's American. So probably that's an automatic. But you don't really have these in these fancy cars no more. I don't drive, but I know you don't have these in fancy cars. I'm sorry.
It's watered down as
I could tell by the roofing.
rap has gotten, as weak as rap has gotten.
It might be a Tesla. I don't know, but if I'm buying a Tesla and I see this right there, and they ain't put it into like the fucking dashboard or something, no, I'm not buying them. Sorry. I don't drive, but if I buy a car and that's there, no.
Pooh Shiesty was one of those last ones that was a brand. Full blown.
We're in 2020 fucking 6.
Brand. Walking ticket. Walking hundreds of millions of dollars. The kids, his influence, he was one of the last ones of that era of being a brand, a certified star. Why? You stupid motherfucker. Like, you had to.
What the fuck did I just got? What was the name of the car again? The fuck is the name of this car?
World in your hands, man. And today, Dallas, his halfway house is in Dallas. I heard things from the get-go. Me being me, I never said nothing. I seen Adam talk about it on Vlad. I seen Steady Nash. He gave the details about it. I've been heard about that. People been telling me shit about that. I don't know if it's true or false. Even now, I don't know. You know, they said surveillance. I never seen no surveillance, but people been begging me to report on that. But you know, me being me, I just stayed away from it until shit hit the fan. But yeah, a lot of people are saying it's about the Dallas situation. Well, it's about the Gucci Mane situation. They were in the studio. Gucci Mane and Big 30 allegedly up the pole on him. The dad was there. The dad he didn't want it to go down type of situation, but he was there. So I guess he got picked up to be questioned. But that's the reason why he got arrested allegedly. That's the word on the street. But people been telling me about it. But the whole time I'm like, bro, why? You're a walking ticket, man. his first shows going for 150, 200K, 200,000, 75,000. Like this summer, he was going to run up an easy 20 million. I mean, he's one of the last ones left out of everybody. Dirk is in jail. Young Boy just cleaned house on his tour. Kodak, his career is kind of in a gray area. But Pooh Shiesty, brother, Pooh Shiesty.
Want to create an online store but not sure what to do next? With managed WooCommerce hosting from Hostinger, you can skip the complex setup process.
Oh, my bad, child. I didn't know I was muted. Nah, child was like, man, fuck it, man. And shout out to Shiesty, man. Man, at least that nigga went down like a block legend, man. I ain't gonna lie, yo. Fuck it. Now, I know y'all be like, act, man. Bro, he had like 30.
This is what I mean. It's not even I don't think it's even a Tesla. Because Tesla don't even have that. You could tell it's an old car. To have that, it's an old car. Cause look, I thought it was a Tesla. But damn. But that's gonna be it for me, people. Salute to everyone. That's gonna be it for me. Salute to everyone. I'm out.